Huh?
Otherwise, do yoga.
A little bit, yeah. We need some time to develop some skills physically. But Lord Krishna said, thing which we can do to start to feel satisfied and relaxed is the breathing. You take a deep breath, you expand it with your stomach, and you inhale. And then you relax. Let us together, we can take a deep breath, expand the stomach when we inhale, and then when we exhale, slowly we create the sound which we hear. You need to open your mouth very nicely. Relax your cheeks, your throat. Again, expand your stomach. Back straight with your muscles, back muscles. Very nice sounds. So you open your mouth. Don't be shy to open your mouth. If you have problem to open your mouth, you can pull down like this. Try it. You need to do. You're singing. You need to do. But you need to relax your cheeks. You know, when everybody knows who is Narada Muni. So when he started to sing, when he just started to sing, his voice was very bad. All the demigods were saying, please go away, don't sing here, it's awful. They told him, go to the teacher. And he visited the teacher, and first thing what teacher told him, you need to get rid of shyness. You know, we all feel shy. Do you feel shy? Who feels shy? Yeah. So first thing teacher told to Narada Muni, you need to get rid of shyness. And the teacher gave an example, very simple, mundane example. When boy wants to approach the girl, so to approach the girl, you need to, you know, get your courage and to approach the girl, to get rid of shyness. You ever experienced this? Or girl, lady wants to approach to the some nice gentleman. So you need to collect your strength, your courage, and to approach the person. So the same effort which we do, in that case, we need to do when we want to sing. So we need to collect our courage and say to Lord Krishna, dear Lord Krishna, I'm doing this for you. I don't want to be shy in front of you. Like gopis, when gopis was glorifying the flute of Krishna, they were saying, what is this guy? He's a male, but he's constantly the flute, you know, the Venu is the male. You know. But male is, the flute is constantly on the lips of the Krishna. You know, how is this possible? And the gopis then say, if anybody gets opportunity to come closer to the lips of Krishna, if he rejects, he's a fool. So sometimes our shyness, if we are too shy, Krishna can offer to us something. Maybe his lips. If we refuse, we are fool. Gopis, by the opinion of the gopis. So you need to jump. You need to jump, sacrifice your shyness. So similarly, when we sing the holy name of Krishna, we need to be conscious of the shyness and then invest all our effort and you're offering the sound to Lord. Let's do it a little bit louder. Remember, you need to open the mouth. When we open the mouth, what do you think? What is happening? Who knows what is happening when we open the mouth? Why it's important to open the mouth when we sing? Huh? That's also, but what is the main thing? What is the most important thing? Sound, yes. We get rich sound, we get pure sound, and we give the body to the voice. Like this. There's only skeleton of the voice. You see? And also when you open the mouth, the throat is opening when you open totally. You see, listen. You see the difference? You feel? So richer, so deeper, so more space and sound.
And it's a very sad thing. We devotees, we spend so much time trying to learn Kirtan techniques, melodies, mellows, instruments, but we sit nervous. We don't open our mouths and we rob ourselves from this experience and also from the opportunity to give experience to others who listen to us. Because it's a very actually, how to say, it's a little bit weird to see when people sit on the stage and they don't follow what is happening with their body. We offer, Krishna has senses. We are made by Krishna's example. As we have 6 senses, Krishna has 6 senses which are perfectly working. So, he's not only listening, but he's observing, he's watching, he's smelling, he's testing. We need to become, all around sweet, all around attractive, to be able to satisfy exalted Krishna's feelings.
You don't need to be someone else. You don't need to be someone else. You need to be yourself. But there are this, for example, when we are in ecstasy in Kirtan, you experienced ecstasy in Kirtan, definitely.
Yes.
So what we are doing, fully opening mouth, whoever you see, doing something with the hands, everything, like our Siddhara Punita is dancing like crazy, our Nataraj. So this is the natural state of our mind, of our body. And believe me, material energy can trick us in so many ways. I think she don't even need to think about it. She's tricking us even by not thinking about us, only because of this. We're not attentive, we're not present, we're not using our body and mind, in ways which will really help us. We are slowly learning. Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, it's a gradual process. We're learning to open ourselves. But what is the problem here? What do you think? What is the problem when we constantly doing something, not so good way? What is happening? What could be the problem?
We don't feel satisfaction.
Definitely we don't feel satisfaction, but what is physically happening when we do something regularly, every day? Habit. Yes. Do you consider habits possibly very dangerous? So not even that we are creating, we are creating habits, but also every thought, every move with the body creates, starts what is the word? shoots chemical reactions in the body. We got these different influences from the hormones. You all heard about the hormones. And the hormones, they start to work and work and work every day, every moment when we do something. And the body gets programmed. And this is the role of the body. This is what the body needs to do. It needs to support us. The body gets habits to do something regularly and to support us in this way. To help our life, to push us in different ways, different directions. You understand? Yes, of course. So, it's very important. Now we are developing habit. Every time on the Kirtan, we are not opening the mouth, we are sitting like this. So after, when we get older or more mature, this will be normal for us like this, but this is very unhealthy. Our body will become sick very fast, very easily actually. All other aspects of the body and the mind and emotions will become also sick. Because this is all very much connected. The body is divine in structure. It's directly Krishna. Imagine if you touch, you're touching Krishna. It's Krishna's energy directly. Wherever you look, it's Krishna's energy, Krishna's body, directly. The mind is directly Krishna's energy. Intelligence, the false ego. We are swimming in Krishna. So it's, who watched movie Matrix? Matrix movie. Who watched the movie Matrix? Don't be shy if you watched. So in the movie Matrix, it's for those who didn't saw, it's about the Matrix is the Maya. It's the virtual world. Like this world is a virtual world. It's not the real world. It's virtual reality. Krishna created, like a man has the same tendency like Krishna. Krishna created this world, and we have the same tendency. We create PC games, and we have this 3D glasses and all these things. We have this same tendency like Lord Krishna. We want to create some worlds, to play some games, to go into horror game, to experience different emotions. So in the movie Matrix, the robots, the AI created the virtual world or Matrix. And the people are totally lost in there. They're living in capsules. All people living in capsules. Through the mind, they're connected to the program into the world called Matrix. Looks like real world, like this world looks real. And one person, Neo, he was saved from the side of the Guru, Morpheus, from the Matrix, from the virtual world. And one day there was training. They had a training, Kung Fu, training. Within the program of the Matrix, similar like a program of the Matrix. So they was fighting. They very fastly, the Neo very fastly learned Kung Fu because they just connected him. They put it inside the knowledge about the Kung Fu. He just needed physical practice. So they was practicing in the virtual reality Kung Fu, and I was fighting. And the Guru, this Morpheus, he hit at Neo. And Neo fell down. I'm breathing. And then Morpheus, his Guru, asked him, "How did I beat you?" And the Neo said, "You're faster, you're stronger." And the Guru said, Morpheus said, "You think that I'm faster and stronger in this place, in the program, has anything to do with my muscles?" And the Neo was thinking, this is a program, there are no muscles. And he was becoming more aware. And then he was breathing, because he was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of fighting. And the Guru asked him, "You think this is the air you're breathing?" And because they're in the program, This is the habit from the real world, You're breathing. And he was becoming conscious. Well, it's not the air actually. I'm in the program, I'm within the virtual body, And he became totally conscious that he is where he is, and his strength returned, and his clarity of the mind, his strength of the body, his precision, and he started to fight, and he won. Of course he won because he was the chosen one. So we are also for Krishna. We are all in the same way. We are chosen one. for our life. So we need to train to become conscious where we are. Who is thinking now? So when you pay attention, you will see that the thoughts are moving by themselves, without your will. Yeah. The body, you see, moving. She moved like she's doing like this. Everybody is doing something. Body is doing something. This is Lord Krishna describes. This is empowered when the body is created. It's empowered by the Kriya Shakti. You know what is Kriya? Kriya means activity, movement, yes. Shakti means the power. So when the body in the false ego was created, it was empowered by the Kriya Shakti, the power of movement. So even if we would now go out of the body for the moment, the body will continue to move. You understand? You ever had some experience like this in your life? That you like experienced it? You like a little bit like out of the body, and you see your body moving, continue to move in specific ways. Even the mind continues to think in specific ways. Now, like Lord Krishna describes, we are mumuhe, in Sanskrit means illusionized. We are thinking that we are doing activities which are actually done by material nature. We're thinking, I am those thoughts, I am the movements of the body. But listen to this wonderful verse. Lord Krishna describes, he said, like when you could see someone dancing and singing. You ever saw someone dancing and singing? And the Lord Krishna said, you start to imitate this person in your mind. You ever done this? You start to imitate. And you're singing in your mind, super singing in the mind, super dancing in the mind. So we start to imitate this person in the mind, whom we see dancing and singing. So similarly, Lord Krishna describes when the soul enters into the body, starts to imitate the movements of the body and the mind. Interesting. So now we, as the spiritual being, as a free, independent being, full of life, full of love, full of joy, we start to imitate the movements of the mind and the body. We can also, when we chant in the morning, we can meditate on this. Krishna, please show me, how am I, imitating the movements of the body and the mind? Who am I? Sometimes we are very afraid to ask ourselves these questions. Because if I ask myself, who am I? If I'm not this, then who am I? I become afraid. Do you feel sometimes like this? If I'm not this, who am I then? If I'm not this identity, which I think I am, which is constantly changing, and running from us. One day you feel like this, another day you feel like that, you feel like this, I feel like that. We're chasing some identity, trying to construct our personality out of so many thoughts, so many impressions in this world. Disappointments, fears. I'm like this, I'm like that. So also when we live our everyday life, if we don't pay attention to these habits which we are doing, so it will be very bad in the future. Very, very bad for us. We'll become very fast sick, unsatisfied, emotionless. But we are totally emotional personalities, isn't it? And I can share with you one experience. When I first time heard the Kirtan from Mahindra Prabhu, one devotee gave me a cassette. At that time there was Walkman, I was having Walkman, listening, returning from the temple, I got the cassette. And I was listening and there was this melody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. You know this melody. And on the end of this track, they're going totally in ecstasy, in trance. My voice is broken. And the Mridanga, totally, trance. And in that moment, when I was listening this part, I I entered also into some kind of trance, you know. I totally lost the track. Who am I? Where am I? Where am I? I was in public transportation. I was in a bus, you know. And in that moment, I saw my heart. It was different, but not like a pump, you know. But my heart was in like a stone, really like stone. Totally. It was like this area. I was there. So I was seeing my heart like a stone. And as Ayendra Prabhu was singing, he was making hole through the walls of the heart. You know, was you ever drilling with this drill machine, you know, through some hard thing, you know? And his voice was, and one morning, you know, and then from this hole, volcano came out. My emotions, you know. That was the best moment in my life. I experienced many emotions in my life before that, but all those emotions which I experienced before, that was totally strange for me. And this, which I just experienced, it was totally natural. Yeah. And I felt so beautiful. I was thinking, there is no way I will live my life without this, you know. If I'm not having these emotions, my emotions, there's no purpose of life, there's no purpose of living. What is the purpose to live life if you don't feel yourself? If you're not living your life with yourself? Who is then living my life? Was I ever thinking about this? Who is now living our life? Tricky question. Our concepts, fears, disappointments, habits, they're living our life for us. But who are we? What do we really think? What do we really feel? We are walking with the friends, we see something there. Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, we have some opinion. But what really we feel in the heart when we, in a group, when we see something? Do we have courage to share our real opinion about something? And also to correct, if there is a need to correct our opinions. And also to accept, to be brave enough to accept our real emotions, our real feelings and thoughts. So, but Lord Krishna described that everything starts with the breathing. Imagine, believe it or not, so simple. All change starts with the breathing, just simple breathing. During the COVID, you know, the demoniac forces, they even wanted to lower the breathing, to cease our breathing, you know, to reduce it. So let us return our strength. Lord Krishna said, the greatest strength is the breathing system. The greatest strength. So if you're lacking some strength in your life for anything, you just need to breathe. But we do so many things, you know. We try to pretend like this, pretend like that, imagine this, imagine that. And we cannot do because we're not getting strength. Why are we not getting strength? Because mind stays uncontrolled. But Lord Krishna said, with the breathing, the mind becomes calm, transparent, and we can pass to our true strength, to ourselves and to Him. We can see Him really. We can relate with Krishna. But if we are relating with the mind, we will all the time feel weak. We are weak, we are fallen. Especially in Kali Yuga. Like Ayendra Prabhu said, Kali Yuga rejects, you know, fallen creatures. If you don't think that we are fallen, he said, then we will not be interesting for Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Ayendra Prabhu said, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to save us, to enjoy the pastime of saving us. And if we don't feel fallen, he will not be interested. He will just pass next to us, to the person who feels fallen. But also, we need to cultivate, like Lord Krishna describes everywhere, we need to cultivate knowledge about who we truly are. It's very important to get our real strength. But let us just a little bit more on the voice. This is how we start to get our strength. We think we will become strong when we become sannyasi, we will become strong when we become detached totally. No, Lord Krishna said, you will get strength when you start to breathe nicely. So, let us start. Now we will sing just a few more minutes. Sorry for taking your time. So now we can sing the notes, the swaras. We will sing one special exercise called Sapasa. It's a warm-up exercise for the singing. Sa. Don't lose all air. It's very important that you keep a little bit of air to finish the voice very nicely, to finish the sound. So, sa. Sa. Use your finger. Get rid of shyness. So what is happening when I lose all air? Sa. Doesn't sound nice. Huh? So, but when we keep a little bit of air, sa. Huh? Sounds very nice. Much better. Okay. Sa. So for Lord Krishna we are taking deep breath. For Lord Krishna we are opening the mouth. Sa. Now maybe Lord Krishna wants to see inside of your mouth. Sa. Like when Yashoda was watching in Lord Krishna's mouth when he was eating earth. If someone would offer you now gulab jamun, what would you do? So in the same way you can open your mouth. Imagine someone is offering you gulab jamun. Sa. At least be fully aware, conscious of your shyness. Don't surrender your life to the shyness, please. Sa. Very nice. Now we can go to Pa. Pa. But without breathing, it will be very strange to sing. Pa. Take a deep breath. Pa. Nice. My voice is very shaky now, but slowly it's becoming smooth. Pa. Let us try, for real. Huh? Okay. Let's sit like this, nicely. Keep your back straight. Feel your state of the body. Remember it very deeply. Nice. And now we're going to the higher sa. We were singing lower sa. Sa. Now we're going to the higher sa. But to feel safe, to feel comfortable with the higher notes, you need to take a deep breath and relax your cheeks and the neck. Okay. And keep your face relaxed. And one more thing. Try to think only about the sound which you hear. Nothing else. Your attention only on the sound. You don't watch around. You don't think about anything else. Oh, my voice is bad. Oh, what others are thinking. No, no, no. Just return yourself to hearing your voice. Okay? And breathe. Don't watch around, don't watch around. Deep breath. Hear the voice. Close your eyes. Two times more. Now we're going back to Pa. Close your eyes. Hear only the voice. Keep your back straight. Hear the sound. Don't watch your friends. like to share your experience when we were singing this exercise? Huh? Yawning. That's also good. This is also one of the techniques for opening the voice. You open your mouth and like you want to yawn. So your throat is opening. You know. So this is a good technique. Someone else has some experience with this exercise? Did you feel that your mind is calming down? Very nice. Very nice. Yes. If we do all the elements properly, if we sit straight, if we open the mouth, taking breathing, when we inhale, we expand the stomach, for sure we will always experience something. Like when we chant in the morning, or we chant Kirtan. If you really do it as it should be, we will for sure experience something, for sure. There is no way we will miss something. If we don't do this, we will not experience. Our strength will become very weak. Not only we will become more unsatisfied, and we will start to blame others for our unhappiness. You have this experience? We start to blame the world, the wife, the husband, the child, what else? When we are satisfied, we are good with everything. You have this experience? When you're satisfied, everything is great. Like when you fell in love. Whoever fell in love? Never fell in love.
Numbers decreasing.
Who is? Raise your hand. Whoever fell in love? Ever fell in love? Don't be shy. So when you fell in love, everything is great, isn't it? Whatever this person said, it's greater than Krishna's words. Isn't it? You respect every word. You listen like crazy. Not only that, when this person is not here, you're remembering all these words, all the movements, gestures, eyes, blinking, all the eyes, everything. After we become unsatisfied more, we are lazy. We become very lazy. Then we start to see the mistakes in person. But there are no mistakes. There are no mistakes. Our mind, like Jesus Christ said, you don't see what is the word? Balban. Big piece of tree, this trunk of the tree. You don't see the trunk in your eyes, but you see the thorn in the eyes of others. So this is what unsatisfaction is doing. But Lord Krishna said, if you want to change this state, sit straight, stand to good breathing. It's very important because why? Not because Krishna said it. Krishna is so sweet. When Krishna says something, it's so beautiful to follow. But it's not because your father said, or someone said, or I said, or I don't know who said, you have to do something. Why we need to do these things? What do you think? Why? Why is it good to do these things? To breathe, to sit straight, to develop these habits. Why is it good for the future? What will happen in the future?
Our mind become our friend. We don't put something.
Yes, we become friend with the mind. Very important. What else? We create habits which are favorable for our health, heart, or we will find ourselves in the future in conditions which are not suitable to our heart, to our emotions, to our needs. You ever was thinking about this? Who was thinking about this? Raise your hand. Would you like to find yourself in the future in the state of life where you don't want to be? To feel yourself helplessly as you don't want to feel? Would you like? No.
These days, senior devotees, they're discussing this topic of accepting what is favorable to devotional service and rejecting what is unfavorable. And when we think of those things, we usually only count material objects around ourselves. We are not counting that not good health is unfavorable to devotional service, and good health is. Satisfaction, inner peace, state of joy is favorable to devotional service, and opposite of this is unfavorable. So it's very important to start to work from, to do this inner work, not only outside things, dressing, following some program, visiting some places and so on. But inner work is very, very much important.
So believe me, really, everything starts, the first step, sitting straight and breathing. Whenever you feel bad, whenever you feel something's not working, remember this, sit straight, start to breathe. And spend some time like this, you will see when mind calms down, when mind becomes transparent, you'll be able to pass. You will not bounce from the thoughts and be forced to accept them as your personality. But you will pass to your heart, inside, and embrace yourself and Lord Krishna. As they are, as we are.
If you doubt that the erect spine will help you in your devotional life, please find at least one picture where you will see Krishna with crooked.
Or Srila Prabhupada.
With crooked back, or Srila Prabhupada. Any picture, at least one picture where they're not doing this. Then we can talk.
Now this is the basic,
We can discuss.
this is the base, also for the chanting. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, on the first place is the health. Not chanting, he didn't say chanting. Chanting is the fifth place. First place, health, physical health, mental health, emotional health, social health, chanting, sadhana. But nothing can work without chanting, of course. We cannot understand, how to associate, how to keep our health, how to keep our emotional health. But this physical thing is very quick. You just sit straight, it doesn't need much time. You're quick and it becomes clear to you what I need to do. Oh, look, I feel like this. I feel unsatisfied, actually. Did you notice that you feel unsatisfied now? Or we don't pay attention. We become like a program, Whatever is happening, it's okay, inside. Or we feel, I feel unsatisfied, it's not good. Lord Krishna said, if I'm calling myself devotee, I need to follow Lord Krishna's instructions. Lord Krishna said, you need to do austerities of the body and mind and the words. Always speak nice. If we are unsatisfied, we will not be able to follow this. Lord Krishna said, one of the austerities of the mind is satisfaction. So if you feel that you are unsatisfied, Lord Krishna, please forgive me. But not even this, we even live this unsatisfaction and even blame others. Imagine, so far from Krishna, so far. Lord Krishna is watching us. When you will become satisfied? When you will become servant? How can someone who is unsatisfied become servant? Not possible. The servant can only have, if you want to feel like a servant, you need to feel gratitude for everything, for every move. Like a small fish, maybe you heard this example, there was a small fish in the ocean. Who heard about the small fish in the ocean searching for the ocean? You heard, no? So there was a small fish swimming in the ocean. And she heard a group of fishes speaking about the ocean. Wow, we heard about the ocean. The ocean is so beautiful, so amazing, so the life is, there's no worth of life. There's no point of life if you don't see the ocean. And when this fish heard this, I want to find the ocean, And she started to swim around. Where is the ocean? Where is the ocean? And after some time, she lost strength. There is no ocean. There is only water. So, you understand? So we're searching for Krishna. We're searching for happiness. Where is Krishna? Where is happiness? Oh no. There is only here my husband, my wife, my mind like this. We said, like fish said, there is no ocean, there is only water. But she's swimming in the ocean. So we are swimming in the ocean with Krishna. Every thought, every emotion, every move of the body, every devotee we meet, every situation which is happening, uncomfortable or comfortable, it's a beautiful arrangement, divine arrangement from Lord Krishna. But we are rejecting, we are complaining. Saying to Lord Krishna, get away from me! But Krishna is so sweet. He just wants us to do simple step and to have fun with us. That we become normal human being, normal person who wants to have fun, who wants to be happy, who wants to play with him, to hug. Krishna wants so much to hug, Do you know that Krishna wants to hug you? This is his first thought. He was watching you singing Kirtan, and he was thinking, when that day will come? when I will be able to hug this devotee. Krishna is in deep pain. No, really, it's not a joke. You know, like when you fell in love with someone, and you would like so much that this person hug you. Oh, you're going crazy. You know, the same way Krishna is meditating. Oh, when I will be able to hug this person, Siddharupanita. When I will hug him. Or anybody. Krishna doesn't measure like if you do this, then I will want to hug you. No, he's crazy in love with us. Krishna. And Srimati Radharani, she will do everything needed to help us to come in the state when Krishna will be able to hug us. So then she will become more happy because Krishna is more happy. Because Krishna feels so happy, not because we are doing so much service or this or that, because we are waking up. Well, of course, if we do properly service in a grateful mood, in servant mood, we will really quickly achieve the state where we will be able to feel Krishna. Oh, Krishna, there are you. Oh, I would like to hug you. when this could happen, you know, you can ask Krishna. Like a flute, it's constantly on the mouth of Krishna, on the lips of Krishna. And the gopis, like we shared already, constantly thinking, why this flute is always on the lips of Krishna? He is a male. You know, why we cannot be joining the lips of Krishna? Why the flute, who is the man, always constantly on the lips of Krishna? So in some way, these are the only thoughts of Lord Krishna. Not waiting for us to make something great, to build a great temple or to do some great austerities. Great austerities are purifying, yes, our mind, our heart. Like Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, we should never leave austerities. They purify the hearts even of the great souls, you know, Lord Krishna said. But this is the first thought of Lord Krishna. I want to hug this person. I want to hold his hand. You know, I want to run with him. I want to have fun. Like we. Yes, we are doing austerities, doing sadhana, but what is the first in our mind? What is in the core of our heart? We want romance. We want romance, we want love, we want fun. Nothing else, there's nothing else in the heart. Nothing else. Rasa, you know. Only this is what we want. We don't want austerities. But austerities are nice. But if you just a little bit pay attention only to the breathing, to see, oh look, I'm too shy, my God. I'm really actually not singing. I'm participating in Kirtan. And not even I can hold my back straight because I develop a habit to keep my back like this. You know? And I have trouble, and I am lazy to keep my back like this. You know? And then I need to keep like this. So please, dear devotees, let us try to help each other. We're not only helping ourselves like this, we are helping our friends, our family, the ISKCON, you know, the world. When you sit straight, when you breathe nicely, when you clear your mind, you know, when you become stable and harmonized in your heart, we are helping the whole world. If you're not, you know, in our mind clear, we are causing the wars also in the world. Are you aware of this? Are we aware? You know, that if you are not satisfied, if you feel any kind of anger or these negative emotions, we are causing the wars in the world. We are supporting this energy. But if we feel happy when we see others, if we feel happy to see ourselves, if we feel happy to hear our voice, wow, what a beautiful sound. It's not that you're beautiful, this is Krishna's vocal cords. It's Krishna's body. This doesn't belong to me. So I can call it beautiful because it's Krishna's. And I can share with you just this. I will share on the vocal course which we are having, you know, with the devotees. We are doing, for example, this sapas exercise. I think that Yamuna Jivani also had this experience. After some, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks of doing this exercise, this warm-up, sa, sa, you repeat, then pa, sa, pa, sa. Yes. After some time, you stop to think. There's no more thoughts. Oh, I'm shy. I'm like this. My voice is not good. What others are thinking? No, you just start. The mind disappears, and you start to hear the sound of your voice. Only this, and you start to feel, wow, my voice is nice. Wow, Lord Krishna must like my voice, because it's very sweet, actually. Everybody's voice is sweet, equally sweet. So this is like when there is a rasa dance, and there is a rasa dance, like Indra was singing Kirtan, and the devotees probably was not giving their best, and he stopped Kirtan. He said, in the rasa dance, the gopis was coming in front of Krishna, performing their best, in front of Krishna, and Krishna was saying, bravo, bravo, and the thing worked. So also you do the best, do your best moves, do your best singing. But if you don't do these simple moves, we do the best from our side. What we can do, we expand our stomach, we relax ourselves, open the mouth, so Lord Krishna, look, so Lord Krishna, look at. Now then he will come to you. Here we don't need to make so much moves. Lord Krishna will come to us. So there is one beautiful melody. I hope I will be able to sing. There's one beautiful melody. I just learned it. Actually, this melody I heard long time ago in Vrindavan. It's some bhajan, Vrindavan, Brijvasi bhajan. But this melody is so beautiful, so deep that I wanted so much to learn Mahamantra on this melody. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.